Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Rajon Rondo.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Boston.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
First team foul.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Allen, right side. To the paint. Here's Pierce. Here's Allen. Defended by Thompson. To the inside. Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
And he makes it on the layup.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
With the dunk. From
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Down low. Tipped away. Allen outside to the middle. Oh, sweet move.
Rajon Rondo.
And Rondo lays it in. Rondo, he's got 5. Pass to Gafford. From the low block. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Misses the 3.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Out to the wing. Here's Posey. And he buries his first look. And Dallas with possession. 7-point differential. Outside Davis. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
24-second shot.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Celtics lead by 7. Inside. Here's Allen. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Irving looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Posey.
James Posey.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Ray Allen.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Pass to Gafford. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Allen outside. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Rondo. He's got 7 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Irving, no good. Celtics lead by 13. Allen drives. Here's Pierce. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Irving. Gafford with the ball. Outside for Irving. Shoots over Rondo. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Lively.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
And he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Allen. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
4. The Celtics, 19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Lively drops them both. Boston leading by 13. Pass to Posey. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Posey's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Irving. Over to the left wing. Washington left side. Shoots over Allen.
Boston foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
That's what you like about Washington. Never in a rush. Takes his time. Gets the defender to react.
Here's Garnett. No made baskets yet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. These are his first free throws of the game.
From Austin, Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
Second team foul.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
And so he hits both.
Mavericks
and Dallas calls time here.
We got 3 teams.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Prosper. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Garnett. Here's Rondo. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Rondo. He's got 12 points in the game.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Back to Washington. Pass to Irving. Up top, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Prosper. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pierce can't get to it.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Prosper. From deep. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pierce gets the bucket.
Beautiful looking shot that time from Pierce. He can beat you from anywhere.
Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of him.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
So both free throws good from Allen. Mavericks trail by 21. Out to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, swiped away.
2 minutes.
Here's Rondo. Softly drops in the floater. Rondo. He's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Pierce. Rebounded by Marshall. It's Exum on the wing. No points yet. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Boston leading by 19. Pass to Garnett. Pulls it from the top of the key.
Kevin Garnett.
Good. He hits the jumper.
Assistant, Paul
Garnett
Pierce.
got 6. It's tipped. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mavericks trail by 21. For 3, Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Ready, go!
And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Ray Allen.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Christie. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Christie's got his first basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Pierce. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
Paul Pierce.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
Charging foul call.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
This Maverick squad struggling. High post Gafford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Dallas shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
For your junior detail crew.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Fires the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Lively with the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Pierce. Counted from distance. Pierce has got 9 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Washington left side. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pierce with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Rondo, he's got 16 points now.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And that one's good.
The assist.
Rondo, he's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's Posey missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Rondo gets the bucket.
Assist goes
Rondo, he's got 20 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Allen can't get it to go.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Boston has possession. Pass to Posey. The three. Davis with a rebound. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
One second left. And he lays it in. 21 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness
That's the end
at
of the
the
first
offensive
quarter.
end, always in attack mode.
Your Mavericks.
And so it's Boston
28.
building an insurmountable
The Celtics.
lead. Come on, they're up
65.
38 points at the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston on offense. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer, and he is giving this team fits.
Pass to Marshall. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Irving. Here's Exum. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Launches a three. And it's Posey missing. And the Mavericks with possession here. To the paint. Up top, Davis. Rebound, Boston. For three, Allen. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Irving. It's deflected. And they recover it. There's the steal. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pierce gets the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to Exum. To the left side wing. From downtown. Prosper misses.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Dallas making a change here. Rondo's shot is off. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Davis slams it home.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Rondo with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Kevin Garnett.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Davis. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
That one falls.
Kevin Garnett.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Irving. Out to Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. From the corner. Boston pulls it in. Here's Garnett. Driving to the basket. Count it.
Kevin Garnett.
Great game for him. Double-double now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Allen, left side. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Davis. There's 6 seconds left in the game.
Foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And he drops the first.
Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Outside Irving. from deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was